Welcome to the Friendly Geordies podcast, a new and updated version with me included this time.
He's back. Now
It's
all
back.
you
New and improved.
Now all you people are going to be very sad.
New and disimproved.
Yeah, everyone on YouTube's going to be very upset that he's back. Dude, it's been a full-time job arguing with nerds online.
Why are you even doing it? They say that exact stuff about me too.
Dude, with great power. I can't help it.
It's like, dude, at the
so
end of the day, like,
annoying.
if you don't like it, I know it, like, you cannot watch it.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
It was cool. I got
Like, we'll accept it. And honestly, if you're doing it out of pity, we should probably know that that's not good for us. So, like, if you hate it, just don't watch.
Dude, I got a few like chats deleted. So I was like, yes, that's one for the podcast maker, you know? The battle continues.
last.
Yeah, the battle continues.
All right, let's start with the first
But welcome
segment.
back, dude.
Thank you,
He's
thank
also
you very much.
he's also sick as I came with beers,
Some
being like,
third world
Trying to
shit.
get sick.
no, I was like, welcome back, let's celebrate, and this cunt's like barely breathing. What's up? It's like,
Oh, dude, when I went to... Anyways, we'll
so
talk about the
he's
Pakistan
ill,
trip
so-
as well.
But like, even though he's ill,
I
still
wanted to
have
see
use
you
that.
guys because I missed you. Let's start with the first segment, Jordan. I've been out of the news loop, so you're going to have to do the heavy lifting. Coalition vows to match Labor's $8.5 billion Medicare pledge.
Oh yeah, you boys hear about this?
I did not know that Labor
No.
made a pledge of $8.5 billion.
Yeah, you've missed out on a lot, Alex. A lot of fiscal promises.
Jesus, interesting policy.
So what happened?
Yeah.
So what happens now?
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Is that a slam dunk for Peter Dutton?
No, Christ, no. You know what that is? I was thinking about this. What is the Achilles heel of the Liberals? Medicare. That's it. In fact, this
Right.
election is shaping up to be another Mediscare 2.0.
Sick.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be much more effective than it was the first time, because the first time was...
Don't touch me, don't touch me, Medicare, you fucking dog.
Oh, it's so much more apt that he's holding a beer whilst it's so punching a mic.
I really need it, and I'm gonna need it as I get older. So don't touch it.
I went to check up the other day, $7. I said, don't have $7, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, with the black hat.
So what happens now? Are you voting for
mad.
Peter Dutton?
Huh?
Are you voting for Peter Dutton now?
Peter
that
Dutton,
he's not-
nah,
He always
bro.
was.
I'm not voting for. I'm gonna vote. I'll probably vote Labour.
United Patriots or whatever
No,
it's
I'll
called.
Clive
probably.
Palmer?
He's back.
He's back.
Yeah,
Oh,
that cracked me up with his shitty AI art.
do that.
It's like, I missed him.
no
I missed him. I'm
care
glad
at
he's
all.
back.
I think he's just telling people I still got your number.
I'm glad he's back. Come on, you laughed, right, when you saw that?
I wasn't here, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it.
Did
Also,
you
I don't
laugh?
think I received
Trumping
his
the
text
Patriots?
messages.
I didn't laugh. I was just like,
I laughed my ass off.
you have so much money. You're like, why are you paying for this AI art?
Oh, yeah.
$20.
It's really
I think
weird.
nickel prices have gone down.
Dang.
And also, like,
They don't call it a nickel for no reason.
hey, well, they're getting rid of those.
What happens to Clive?
What?
I don't know. They're getting rid of pennies.
Didn't they do that in like the 60s?
No.
We don't have 1 cent pieces.
In America.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I forgot because of the internet. That's where we live.
That's
now.
where we live now.
Apparently, they've come out with Prince Charles coins now.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, sick. I gotta get me some of those. What does he look like?
I don't know.
They ever chose young Prince Charles, or is it just like cancer Prince Charles?
Cancer.
It kind of looks like Prince Charles.
Cancer.
It kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
No, cancer. Straight cancer.
Straight cancer. Wow. What a flattering monarch. Really respect it, don't we?
Wait, so okay, no, Jordan, tell us about the Medicare.
All right, well, no, okay, so I didn't realise how bad Medicare was in the dire straits, but now, because of this promise, did you know about this?
What about the band?
Dire straits. Damn. Far out.
Damn.
That's a contribution.
Now, Miss Love is a sultan of swing.
This sick Pakistani's all right.
No, but I want to know.
Yeah, sorry, go on. So interrupting yourself, Jordan.
Sorry. I'm trying to stay focused. The reason that they were doing this is because, look, when the Liberals were in last, remember when we were talking about this at the very beginning of the Liberals in 2013, how they just cut $80 billion from education and health? And then everyone forgot about that. But when you cut $80 billion from education and health, that has some ramifications. And one of those massive ramifications was bulk billing, rebates, down the tubes because practitioners of medicine, who'd have guessed, actually need money to practice medicine.
Yeah.
And if you can't bulk bill and if you can't rebate and you're just keeping it at levels of 2013 when inflation keeps going up, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
so you just stop selling bulk billing. This is a backdoor route to privatising Medicare.
But don't they still
Hey,
make their
those
money?
of you guys are healthy out there, but some of those old cunts will tell you, you have to pay to go to the doctor now.
But don't they still make
$7.
Don't they still make their money? You go to the doctors, you just pay. They still get
Yeah,
paid.
but we're paying it.
Yeah,
But now
we're
you
paying.
pay because
I
none
know.
of them, they
It
say,
is
no, we
annoying.
don't bulk bill, except for
Yeah.
those like immigrant doctors where it's just like...
That's where I go. That's where I go. That's where I go. I go to a medical center, and,
Yeah, the
and
medical
that's
centre.
probably why this is still on my fucking knee.
You reckon in a medical centre, you'd probably just get better attention in Cuba.
Wait, where else would you go if not a medical center? I thought that's the only way to do it.
Doctors practice.
This is a man that doesn't fly business class.
This is a
No,
man.
There's a
generally-
thing called a family practice, Ali.
Jesus,
The way that
Ali.
you
What's
could
the
always
difference?
tell.
The difference.
This is the difference. This is the difference. I'll tell you the difference
Huge
right now.
difference.
Going to a private practice, a GP, it's always just a GP practitioner. They usually have it in that ye old barbershop writing that kind of goes in a semicircle.
It's
Where
pretty.
it'll just be like, Dr. Martin, MD. You go in, there's always a woman sitting there with short hair, definitely a teal voter, listening to ABC Classic FM. They know you by name, and they say, Jordan, how's your mum? Yeah, good, Margaret, really good. Yes. Well, he'll be with you in a second. You walk in, and inevitably, they've always got a skeleton of a human body skeleton in the corner of the office. Don't you reckon?
He's
Yes?
right.
Am I wrong?
And also, like the kids, like some books, like the Rainbow book, like the fish.
The rainbow fish, always
The
there.
rainbow
And a
fish.
very shit baby toy of like
Yes.
shapes going
Yes,
over
the things.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
the
just to keep the
things.
kids amused.
Yeah.
It's very quiet and placid. You walk in, they say, "Yep, how you been, mate? Yeah. No, tell your dad next time I see him, I still owe him that poker game. Yeah. All right, let's look at your penis. Just widen it back there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty much what happens. You get your penis checked by that guy.
Every
Penis.
time?
I don't know. It's just any time I've ever been to him, it's just like, let's just fold your penis.
Jesus.
Well, it's just because I just had like a
Weird
weird penis. So I had to get a
Okay.
dorsal slit. So
Oh.
there's so many memories of me with Dr. Cameron is him just being like, "Does
Oh,
this hurt?" Yes.
Jesus Christ.
All right, we'll come back in 2 weeks. We'll try again. Yeah, it's still tight. Yep.
Oh, well, you freaked me out because I'm like, why hasn't that been happening to me?
Well, I don't want to go to that place now.
No, but
I mean, look, dude. Okay, it's
penis
better than
was his
going to the
experience.
indiscriminate guy that is different every time, despite the fact it's like, are you a cab driver or a practitioner? It's like, you don't have to see my degree, okay? And then you go to a GP. You go to one of these medical centres, and a medical centre has a bunch of shitty chairs that are padded, but they are always that ugly maroon colour. There's no padding on the actual arm of the chair itself. That's always metallic. And
Jesus,
there's no
just
classical
chairs.
ABC FM getting played in there.
No.
It's Channel 9. All day, every day. Like Red Rooster.
Yes.
The block.
The block. You go there, there's 3 chicks at the front. They do have the lunch lady Doris look about them. They say, name. And then, this is the whole, no, sorry, not even
Yeah, that's
name.
the one I'm used
Not even
to.
name. Every time, it's just like,
Same.
Medicare card. And you take out your card and it's like, you number 1 or 2? It's like, number 2. All right, sit down. Here's your number. And they give you a number like you've gone into Roads and Maritime and it just comes up just like,
Exactly.
18D. Just a number when you walk in.
it's true.
Then you go into the doctor. The doctor inevitably is a Serbian or I'm assuming an Indonesian. I don't really know.
Yeah.
It's just one of those people. Where are you from? It's like, it doesn't really matter. Okay, can we please just focus? Just go. They always just do the stethoscope thing, just like breathe in. You're like, okay, that's very good. That seems to be the only thing they can do is just listen to you in a stethoscope. And then they say every time, okay, I'm referring you to a specialist. And that's
Yeah, that's why you go to them.
Yeah.
You go to them because the only real doctors are the specialists.
Well, not
But that's
back
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
day.
When you go to a general practitioner, they will say every time to you. Sometimes they'll send you to a specialist, but every time they'll say, okay, so what you have is lymphomyopenia.
Yes.
They know.
I miss
and sometimes
that.
they'll just like, lymphomophrenia or lymphoglyphomia? Hang on a second.
Yes!
Take out their fucking
They look it up. They look it up. Yeah.
Lymphomophrenia.
Yes.
They
I
always
miss
say to
that.
me, I don't know what you have. You want to go to the specialist.
Yeah, but are you going to the bulk billing center?
Yeah,
Right?
I'm going to the bulk billing
Yeah.
center, which
Yeah,
is not even
exactly.
bulk billing anymore, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, right.
You pay them like $8
Jesus.
or whatever, and they just
What a
refer you to a
world.
specialist that charges you $250.
Yes.
That's the deal.
I miss
the deal
the.
now.
I miss the.
And you're
real
just lucky
GP.
if antibiotics fix it. Like, because they'll first give you antis, and then if that fixes it,
What,
you're
and then
lucky.
from the medical center.
Yeah.
And that's why the human race is going to perish because these people are just going, yeah, I suppose it's this. It's like,
Well,
isn't-
they're not even doing that. They're not fixing people that are sick already. So you have to do something. So either refer me to a specialist or give me some heavy drugs.
Well, that's the other thing. Yes. All right. So there's two reasons that you go in there. You go in there for that, or if you're clearly a drug addict, you walk in and you
Yeah.
say, "Can I get like Panadol Fort?" And they're just like, "Okay," and that's it. That's why you
Yeah.
go.
Why do you want Panadol Fort?
'Cause it's basically
light,
heroin.
light high.
It's just it conks you out.
Yeah,
So-
right.
You know,
Peter-
they're heavy painkillers.
Yeah,
You go there, get the prescription.
So Peter
go to
Dutton
Chemist
is
Warehouse.
promising to replace all medical centers with those nice doctors that tell you you have lymphoma of the intestine.
That's what he's doing. That's his goal of Australia.
Who? Albo.
Peter Dutton.
He wants to.
What they are doing is
He wants to
through the back
privatise.
door. They have been slowly but surely privatising it by
Yeah.
bulking out all of these medical centres so that they can't. They just don't have the money to run anymore.
Right.
And so they have to just keep upping the co-payments, upping like private practitioners, just peeling back what you can go to the doctor for. So that has been happening over the last 10 years. Labor gets in, phenomenal turnaround. I don't know how they've done this, but there is just a straight line of bulk billing just going off the charts. Like they just go, "Yeah." And then in the last 6 months, Labor has made it go and flatlined.
Wow.
Flatlined, which is a very impossible task to do. This is the whole thing about sneak privatizations. Once you open that Pandora's box, it's very hard
Yeah.
to stop it.
Go back, yeah.
Because like everyone stopped bulk billing,
Yeah.
and they're used to the good cash. now.
Yeah,
So why the
exactly.
fuck would they go back?
Totally,
You know?
totally.
So that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
They did it. Now they are promising the biggest expansion of Medicare since it started, and then Dutton immediately says, "Yeah, we'll match it dollar for dollar."
That's hilarious.
Isn't it hilarious? This is the guy
Sort of crack
who was health minister, the health minister that got it by $50 billion. The government that is famous, the most famous thing of the entire Conservative government over the last 10 years was no cuts to healthcare, no cuts to education, first budget, $80 billion of cuts to healthcare and education.
Damn.
This is the man that's going to protect Medicare
Shit,
from
yeah.
the party that has routinely tried to privatise it every time they're in.
Yeah.
And so that is, but you know what it shows? This is something that I was thinking about, Ali, that I think you'll find, like, actually, I'd like you to tell me if you think that I've got it right or wrong on this. The Achilles heel of the Labor Party, they've got many Achilles heels in terms of public perception. Economy, migration, housing, right? Anytime Labor Party says anything about housing, everybody just switches and they'll vote Liberal immediately. That was the whole thing that Bill Shorten was saying. He was saying, I will unrig the housing system for the next generation. And Australia decided, I'd rather have Scott Morrison.
Isn't that-
Scott Morrison.
That's crazy.
Rig
You know?
me up.
Read me up. So
That's
there's that
crazy,
one.
man.
Migration, they can always run a, they're letting in boat people, that kind of stuff. And then the other one that they have is terrible at the economy. I think that the Liberals' only Achilles heel is Medicare. I think that's it. What else have they got? What is the other thing that
Well, so
makes
that,
people
if
move?
they've covered their Achilles heel, then they're unstoppable.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This
Yeah.
is, for whatever reason, I don't know why this is happening.
It's crazy.
But the Medicare line is getting cut through with the electorate. Don't know why. I think it's just because it's Peter Dutton and he looks terrifying. And so the fact that Peter Dutton immediately had to come out like the day after and match that huge increase in Medicare as a promise, it shows that they know that they're weak on
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
They
I'm
are
surprised.
Do you
they
think there's
said it.
also like a bit of backlash towards Trump now that is affecting Peter Dutton as well?
Now, what do you think?
I don't know. I just know that like some weird shit is happening. For example, U.S. alongside Belarus, Russia. I think these are the only two countries that U.S. voted with to say that the whole Ukraine war was Ukraine's fault.
It's an interesting perspective.
And the table
You've given me a lot to think about.
and the vote was like the vote was
all
tabled by
perception.
European Union.
Huh?
Why did they do that?
They didn't even abstain. They voted against them with
Why?
Russia and Belarus.
Why?
He's just trying to put pressure on Zelensky.
What's happening? What's going on in Belarus as well?
Isn't it weird that Trump immediately when he gets into office just starts picking on very small countries?
Yeah.
Why?
He likes strong men, I think.
Because he's a bully. That's what bullies do.
I mean,
You shed it.
the voice is simultaneously
You
warranted
said
and
it.
uncalled
No, but
for.
I'm-
Don't you think?
but I'm
Because,
like-
he is that is just classic bully behavior. He's not going after
is.
China.
No,
he's
it
not going
is.
after Russia.
It
He's going
is.
after like Belarus and like Panama.
Yeah.
Canada.
Panama.
Canada's a bullshit country.
Yeah. He's going. Yeah, you're right. He's going after all of them.
He's just going after piss ants. Like I don't understand why.
And Doge.
Doge.
I never even thought about
I
that.
thought-
The fact I don't even have to put the voice on, even after condemning it. The fact that it says Dodge in it is literally hilarious.
Or if you're
we've
from
got
the other side-
editor of BuzzFeed in on tonight.
Or if you're the other side, then the fact that it has Doge in it is literally cringe.
It's literally cringe.
Choose your position.
Yeah, yeah. Both can be true.
Oh my god, it's like literally a meme.
So do you think Albo should go like, I'm gonna go 10 billion Medicare influx?
Well, just up it in a
Yeah,
bidding
just up
war.
it.
No way.
No, I honestly reckon he's
he'll
just done the
up
right
it.
thing, and he's just like, it's just like, okay, you are now fighting the election on my terms. That's a weird one for Labor. Labor's never in the driver's
True.
seat, never.
That's actually genius because it is a thing of like, don't touch Medicare. Everyone believes that. Everyone.
I'll tell you what, yeah, totally. Don't you think?
Yeah.
A religion of this country.
Even
It's
my
what Ali
mum.
was saying
Even my
ages
mum
ago. I remember
loves
him talking about it.
Medicare, even though she's a liberal voter.
I know.
You know, everyone loves it,
They love it,
and they should love it
as they should.
as they should. It's a
There's a lot of government programs that they should love that they don't.
well, I'm sure there's other ones.
Yeah, Border Patrol.
This show.
That weird, that weird show where you open containers and try to find something good.
Yeah. Well, you mean the one
Oh,
that's just like
what? It's just
"Yer?"
more eel. Yeah. Oh, but they're both the same thing, really.
Storage wars. Or
Dude,
whatever.
Border Patrol is just POV deal or no deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Watching this lunchbox.
It is.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking of Border Patrol, should I do the Tale of Pakistan first?
So keen,
Or
dude.
should I introduce the Miracle Supplement?
You should, but
Keen
also,
for
are we
both.
able to get? I just, it's a very quick micro segment if we can get it up. Is it possible to get up a TikTok on screen for everyone to see?
Well, you should have told me before.
Sorry. Okay. Well,
Oh,
I don't know
no.
if it'll start
we can
echoing
do the
and
upplay.
stuff.
We'll do
it'll
the,
start echoing.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if we can.
yeah, true.
Look, all I'm saying is, in the break, Ali, I found Chad Mislove. I just have to show you him.
Keep it for the upload. All right, let's do Tales of Pakistan first. So, dude, okay. As soon as I get there, Adib is waiting for me. He has another story to tell me. He's like, I have to hang out with you later tonight. I have a
Why
new
does he want
story
to
for
tell
you.
you these stories now?
Because I guess it like it makes him feel important or whatever.
What, being a joke? I thought he
I
wanted to be
guess so.
treated seriously.
Well, he wants to make me laugh. I think that's the point.
Yeah, yeah.
But wait, sorry. So okay.
Hang on. Also, just before we go on, so just so everyone knows, Adib is just Yilmaz if he was a billionaire, and
Yeah, now trillionaire. I'll tell you why.
this is incredible. And then the other thing is,
No, not
that
trillionaire.
rich?
Not trillionaire. But he's
and the other thing
recently
is,
got
for whatever
significant-
reason, he has this weird affinity with Ali. Don't know why.
No, he's just like he's
Old
friends and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so he's like, okay, he had a farmhouse. Well, I'll tell you why he had.
Yeah.
He had a big farmhouse, which is about an hour away from the main city where we live.
Is this the guy, by the way, that was like in a nut house or something?
No, this is a different guy. This guy
That's
sends
maybe-
people to nut houses. He's just Yilmaz. If
I
Yilmaz
really
was,
want that. I'm gonna
if
risk getting
Yilmaz
sick.
actually had sex, money, power.
Yeah.
Sex,
and
sex.
also destroyed the Pakistani constitution.
Yeah.
It's a true story. You can go look it
Throwback.
up in
Yeah,
the
go
archive.
back.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, I went to that place again where the Pakistani guy's diary used to be.
Right.
They have put a lot more security measures there. Anyway, so he tells me, he's like, he says, I'm an animal lover, right? So I was at this wet market area, and he sees like these baby monkeys, a girl monkey and a boy monkey. He's like, I'm gonna buy these and I'm gonna keep them at my farmhouse.
Jesus.
So he does do that, right? He gets the monkeys.
You can do that?
Now the monkeys, the male monkey gets initially. He's kind of, so he's really into domestic violence. Because when the female monkey, he'd be hanging out with the boys, right? And then the female monkey would come and would slap her in the face and tell her to go back inside.
The monkeys.
The monkey.
Okay.
The male monkey would beat up the female monkey if the female monkey came where all the boys were.
Really?
So he said, go back into your area, right?
Yeah.
And he made the female monkey's life miserable. And these guys didn't know because they were like, you don't want to get into their marriage situation, right? Like, who knows what's happening
Keep
there.
that shit private.
This
So keep
country
that shit
sounds
private.
so much better than ours already.
So the monkey
fuck?
would just like slap her every now and then if she got out of hand. So that was happening. This monkey was fed like about 36 or 40 bananas a day. I think they're usually in wild. They'll be lucky to have like 3 or something.
What
So
an idiot. He's so dumb.
So this monkey gets like really, really big and really strong. Anyways, it all goes fine. This female monkey, like, her life is miserable because she's obviously getting beaten up by her domestic husband. One day what happens is that the female monkey has a collar, and while everyone's away, she somehow ends up hanging herself and dies.
Oh my God.
Right? So she's like, so they in the
What a
morning they see
beautiful
her
story.
like hanging off like one of these grills.
He's gonna
with her
start
collar up,
crying.
and she's dead.
That's
Now they feel bad, but the problem is this like really, really strong male monkey now blames all humans for the death of his wife.
oh my.
So now he starts beating the shit out of everyone. Like he comes in. So what they do is they lock him in a cage, right, permanently now. Because if he gets out, he beats him. And every time someone would go to feed him, he would like shake the cage and like almost break the cage because he is that strong. And he's just upset all the fucking time. Anyways, this keeps happening for like a month or two. Then Adeep says that I get a call one night at home, and there's a guy on the other phone who works at the farm. He says, "Sir, I am quitting this job. This is too much." He's like, "What's happening?" He's like, "The monkey has gotten out. It is swinging from one tree to the other, slapping people on the way, and going to different things." He's like, "I am in the basement, and I quit. I cannot do this."
Oh my God.
So Adeep's like, "Okay, let me just come there,
It's like
see
Aladdin or
what's up."
something.
So the monkey's gotten out of the cage, right? And he's just beating people left, right, and center.
Yeah.
Just like what he does is he swings from one tree, and on his way with the momentum, he slaps someone on the face
Fuck.
and goes to the other tree. And he's just doing
This
this.
slapping.
He loves slapping.
Amazing.
And he
Can I
slaps
also
hard.
say, what? Do you know what species of monkey this is? I just want to see what size.
Just
it is.
type Indian monkey or something.
oh my God.
Okay.
Anyway, so this is happening, right?
Yeah.
But the monkey is now gone. So Adeep comes back to the farm and he says, "Okay, where's the monkey?" He's like, "We don't know, sir. The monkey went somewhere." There's like, he has a massive farmhouse and there's like, vegetation and stuff. He's gone. So he's like, "Okay, well, when you see him next time, try to grab him and put him back in the cage."
Yeah.
A couple of people left because they were beaten up too badly by the monkey. So they've quit the job. There's some that's still hanging around. The ones that were lucky enough not to get beaten up. Now, close to this farm are like literally apartments of people. Now, if the apartment is at like a 5th floor, they keep the windows open because it's hot
Yeah.
country and like no one's going to come and steal from 5th. So the monkey would go into random people's house, beat the shit out of them, right? Like beat them hard.
What the hell?
And then run away. So people were coming to him and saying like, "Your monkey's on the loose and he's beating us up. Like he almost killed my 5-year-old son."
Whoa.
Like he is beating the shit out of them.
Does he bite or does he just punch?
He just slaps. He punches and slaps.
Oh my God.
And runs away. And comes back when you're not expecting him, beats you up again, goes away. He hates all humans at this point. Every human is on his radar. So Adeep's like, "What the fuck do I do?" I was like, "Well," he's like, "Well, I don't live here. I mean, like, it's like, what can I do?"
Yeah.
So the monkey's still roaming. Then what happens is one day there's a army checkpost in the area, and it's like a big tall checkpost where they have snipers, the security shit. So the monkey gets into there and starts beating the army dudes, and he's beating the shit out. So the army guy, they're all beaten up, they're bloody, and they come to Adeep and said like, "We heard that this is your monkey. He beat us." And Adeep's like at this point, he's like, what kind of army people are you? Like, how are you going to defeat the enemy if you can't even beat up a monkey? And they're like,
enemy.
well, our guns are too big. And he's like, right there. So he beats us up and he goes. And so Adib's like, what the hell is wrong with this monkey? So then Adib gives
Where's he getting food?
well, I don't know. He's probably stealing people's food because at this point he's not even getting
The
food.
Eggman.
So at this point, Adib issues a shoot on sight order, which is that if anyone sees,
Oh my
he arms all the
God.
workers at the farmhouse,
Yeah.
and he says, if you see the monkey, go for the kill.
Oh my god.
Because the army guys are saying that. And he had a big fight with the army guys because the army guys got offended that he was saying, like, how are you going to beat the enemy when you come? So there was a whole thing about that. Anyway, so there was a shoot on sight. And then one day they see the monkey because they're just going around and like the monkey comes to slap another guy who's walking. And as he's slapping, one of the guys shoots the monkey. And apparently, according to Adib, it hits his leg. And then he runs away, never to be found again.
What a sad and hilarious story.
Oh my god. It's
Pakistan.
what the fuck?
And also,
It's
of all
shocking.
the crazy
It's
stories from Adib, that one ranks somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the most insane thing that man's come to the table with.
That's just shocking.
Imagine giving a shoot on sight order for a monkey.
monkey.
Yeah, what's just a different reality? Do you think he survived?
Nah, he's probably dead.
You reckon?
And by the way, that entire farmhouse has now been subdivided because it became a commercial area. It has been subdivided into mini plots and sold off, which makes Adib filthy, filthy rich. Because imagine he had acres of property, and all of a sudden that acres of property
Yeah.
becomes commercial land, and you
Oh
can like
my
literally
God.
print out like little pieces and subdivide it and sell it to people. So he's just like,
so Pakistan's got that India vibe of like some of the richest people in the world and the poorest.
oh yeah, 100%. Adib is like, he was always cartoonishly rich, but he's just like now way richer.
Because that one investment of many, many failed investments.
What was the what made him rich?
Subdividing land.
That
So
was
buying
it.
a land that was supposed to be like
and
regional
subdivide.
farmland
Right.
that eventually becomes prime city property.
I mean,
It's like, if you lived in Camden or, that Liverpool area and you had a huge
It's the
swath of
same
land,
shit.
acres of
Yeah,
land.
yeah. I mean,
and
they do
now
it
there's
everywhere.
immigrants living there.
People do that everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Man, that story. I don't know how to feel about it. It is very funny.
Yeah, if there's animal cruelty, Jordan is not happy.
The army dudes.
The army dude.
So,
Man,
like,
if we're on this topic, I've got a story that's not anywhere near as good as that. It's really not topping it. But in terms of animal dominance news, I've got my own domestic, watered down Australian version. People are going to have to help me out with.
what?
The rabbit.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like the Lithgow Panther.
He's
A law-
back. I've seen him, and he's on the prowl. I didn't know that their hunting radius was that big. It's the greater Sydney area, all right. I'll tell you that.
What, the rabbit? Yeah, your rabbit.
My rabbit.
What is like?
Ali, I brought
What
another
about
rabbit. He is the cutest rabbit I've ever laid eyes on. Really cute. He looks like a teeny little wombat. And as a result of that, my fiance gave him the name Mr. Wombles. And
Very cute.
Miss Love hates it and thinks it should be called what? Roy? What was
No, it
it?
should be called Van.
Well, everyone in the comments, what's better for a rabbit?
Van Batten.
Mr. Wombles or Van Batten?
No, not Van Batten, just Van.
Van Halen?
Just Van.
Just Van.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
the car.
after the shoe.
After Van Morrison.
Who is that?
Do you know who Van Morrison is?
Yeah, isn't that like Jim Morrison?
No, that's Jim Morrison.
Okay.
Van
Jim Morrison?
But I know
He's
he's
a
a rock
Oh, that's a
star.
Yeah,
completely
he's a-
different person.
He's a singer. He's a singer.
I know he like shreds the guitar hard.
I don't even know if he does. He's just some singer. He's a singer. I think it's better. Let's see in the comments. I think Van's better.
Well,
Yeah, in fact,
it's not
vote on
your
it.
rabbit.
Mr. Wombles or Van.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I don't think you can name anything Mr. something if you're in your 30s.
I didn't think it was possible either.
It
Here
shouldn't
we
be
are.
done. Shouldn't be done.
It just suits him. He's teeny. He's about half the size of a
excuses.
mini lop that I have anyway, which is a small rabbit, and he's even smaller than that. And and also on top of that, an extremely friendly rabbit. He's like a dog. He just follows you around the house and makes these cute little bumblebee sounds going like zzz, zzz, which is like a happy sound that they make apparently.
What the fuck? Doesn't Zeus like tear him up though?
No, Zeus, the worst that Zeus does.
Oh, it was just Yoda that did that.
Yeah, no, Zeus just intensely sniffs the rabbits and then eventually they kind of just get annoyed of being slobbered on and really like so close to their genitals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So eventually they get sick of it and they hop away.
But like, aren't they scared of him? Don't they?
Not at all.
They don't see him and go, this guy's going to kill me?
No.
How?
Maybe just animals are good at sensing vibes. But also, on top of that, they're domestic rabbits. They don't have any survival instinct at all.
Oh, so that really happens, does it?
Yeah, but they still have this instinct. Okay, so teeny little rabbit. Like really small. He's 8 years old, by the way.
Dang.
And so we went to the vet and we said...
time for a new one soon.
Already. But apparently rabbits can live to like 18.
Oh, shit.
They're basically dog years.
Okay. I did not know that.
Me neither.
I thought like the
I
small...
thought they'd be like mice and 2 years would be a good one.
Yeah.
But anyway, behaves like a dog, really, really friendly. He's not desexed. They said you're going to have to go get him desexed. We went to the vet. The vet said, because he's 8 years old, we're kind of just a bit precarious about putting him under anaesthetic. So maybe just see how he is with the other rabbit and then get back to us. And we thought, yeah, okay. Dude, here's a pro tip. Desex your rabbits. Do it. He's not even that bad to the female rabbit. Like, he humps her a bit, but she kind of just sits there and just like,
yeah,
that's fine. He
Yeah.
just does it and then he gets on with his day.
Yeah.
What he does is after a while, when he started getting used to it, it's honestly like the movie Gremlins. They start out really cute and really friendly.
Yeah.
But after a while, he's starting to mark his territory in the office that we keep them in because they just basically bounce across the upstairs. It's actually quite cute, just having a couple of rabbits just bounce while you're studying and whatever. But the office area, we kind of separated them a bit and just kind of get them used to each other. So we kind of separated into two parts, and he's got the downstairs part of the office and she's got the upstairs part. Over time, because he's noticed that there's a female there and he's trying to mark his territory, we started going out there and there is just this perfect semicircle of poop. Just little pillow poops, exactly where his region is, his little domain.
Right.
And where Lulu used to sleep near the window, just to watch the birds or whatever, he's just done heaps of poops there. Damn. And so we clean them up and we put them back in, and then we come there's a fresh layer, and I've seen it, the precision that he does it with. He runs and shits at the same time. It's like that Jackass skit. He just goes so you clean it all, and then he'll just go.
Damn, he's gone full Israel on Lulu.
Yeah, he has. He's just made it into the Gaza Strip for her. And this is his territory. And then the other thing that he does to mark his territory, I didn't know this. This was incredible. I'm lying down, typing away, and I hear him just being like he's happy. And then, it's like a horror film, I'm telling you. He jumps over me, and then I just feel this really hot water.
No.
Really hot, almost like boiling me.
Oh, God.
It's so hot.
Oh, no.
And there's so much as well. He's a tiny rabbit, and then ninja-like precision, jumps over and just psst, lands, and then just runs off like an alien, just out of nowhere, just this perfect ninjutsu move, just psst,
on
moves
you
off, right? And then I start seeing him hanging out with Lulu, and then Lulu's sniffing him, and then he just turns around and does this mad Matrix flip and just goes, psst, like his dick's a super soaker. It's incredible. And then the other thing is, because we were sitting there and we were like, why is he drinking so much water? There's an ice cream 2-liter container of water, and he's just
he's just marking
out, and then he just goes psst, everywhere, right?
Marking his territory.
And so then one day he's rubbing his chin against everywhere, and we're like, wow, he must have such an itchy chin. So I just scratch his chin a bit, and then he just does the Matrix move on me. It just goes psst, right in my face.
God.
And then I was just like,
I wonder
what the hell?
wonder why
Well,
it
it must be out of water. And you still got a really itchy chin. And so I rub it again. And then he just goes like, pow! And then just like straight in the ear this time. I was like, ah! And I'm just like, but it's still itchy. And then do it again. Just like, bam, in the eye. He just keeps pissing on me. Like 5 or 6 times. I'm such an idiot. I'm like, it's still itchy.
I wonder why I didn't want a rabbit. What wasn't part of me? There's something
Dude,
against me
I
having
think
a
you
rabbit.
take the risk of anesthesia.
Dude, he's going to have to get his nuts chopped off.
So
it's
what?
going to have to
So
happen.
what happened then?
But then what's happened now is, first off, this is it's so weird because he's just so cute and so small. It's a horror film. At night, to stop him pissing everywhere,
Jesus
we've just
Christ.
blocked off.
You have a lot of patience, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've blocked off with like a bunch of
Childless couple patients.
childless couple patients.
Yeah, maybe
They
you will
should
be a
really
good
be diverted into a child at
Yeah.
this point. It's getting ridiculous.
But you would be a good
Instead,
dad,
we're just
actually.
sitting around as 30-year-olds, just sitting around the house being like, oh my God, Mr. Wombo's peed on me again. That's what we're doing with our life.
Totally fine with it.
And then anyway, so this is the message that I get from Tong.
I thought you were going to be like from the vet. It's like, it's ATTN. Put it down.
No.
We recommend a shoot on site order.
Are you familiar with the country Pakistan?
So anyway, like at night, just in his little corner that he's like done the little semicircle of poop, we've blocked it off at night so he can't just run around and piss everywhere with a bunch of boxes. And originally he was just trying to jump up them, just being like, no, because they do this as well. They're so entitled running around the house. Lulu does it that when we put her at a little playpen, it's like watching an old-timey convict. She gets her like weak little paws on the gate and goes like, and shakes the cake wanting out. And then he's just being like, trying to jump up. And then I'm downstairs, and then you can just hear this like, the sound he makes. How the fuck does he do it? He makes the house shake. With his teeny little back legs, they just do this jump stomp thing in like protest.
Oh my God.
Really loud. And so like he's doing that.
That's nuts.
And then like in the morning, we go in and we're just like, oh, he hasn't figured out how to do it. That's awesome. And then we're like, hang on a second. The layer of poop. Oh God, because he's still in his pen. And then he just does this mad matrix jump on 2 parts of the box to go like parkour. Just like uses one box to get leverage to go onto the other box and then just stands there menacingly looking at us, expecting pats. And I'm just like, hey, buddy. And then wouldn't you guess?
What the? Did I take it back? You would be a good dad. You are patient. I would have just been like, time for Van to go bye-bye. That's amazing.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I'd just be
yeah,
like...
a Muslim would be putting it in red wine.
Yeah, I would. I'd be like...
No, you would.
I would. I'd be like, rabbit
You would
food.
not.
I wouldn't actually eat it, but I'd be like, this is what I'd do. I'd be like, oh no, Van drowned. It's like, we had CCTV footage. I'm like, yeah, you don't have to see that. Just me being going, in the pool.
Now I've got this. This is the message that I got from 2 at 2:30 today. I'm scared to go upstairs because he's pissed on me so many times.
My God.
So now we're just too scared to go like into our own house.
Hey.
It's just, dude, he has claimed the upstairs. He's successfully marked his territory against humans. Against humans.
This is just
he won.
Well, there.
And dude,
I'm
Ali,
so
I'm
worried
sorry,
about
I've
you.
just got to show you a picture of Mr. Just to show you like what the fuck we're up against.
I'm worried about you two. I'm more worried than I was.
You should be.
It's just like, Jesus. It's
you were afraid
it's
of
more than
squatters.
that. It's just like, what is
Well,
this?
they're pests for a reason.
Look
Yeah, they're
at how
pests.
small and like unassuming,
Ugh.
cute and tiny he is.
But he's a brown one. Doesn't that usually? I think brown ones are more aggressive.
Why? What does that say?
You just think it's a hair.
Dude, white is right.
really?
White is
Yeah.
right.
Because they're just like way more domesticated. There's no
I
way you
think
can have
so,
like
yeah.
a white
He's
rabbit.
so
They have too many
tiny.
genetic
He's so small.
He does look like a little wombat.
He does. Genuinely
What
scary.
a funny crack up. It's Dr. Doolittle's zoo pit. That's what your house is. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
You should have never gotten rich, my friend.
I know. Because I am a deep. Like, if I could have monkeys, I'd have them.
Oh, it's so weird, but it's all craziness. Like it's weird. The situation. It's a special kind. I think it's like you're the most impatient person, but then when it comes to fucking rodents, you get all the time in the world,
and we'll spend thousands of dollars to keep them alive a couple of days more.
Dude, what you need to be studied. Honestly.
Yeah, they're saying the brown rabbits are equivalent to orange cats.
What are orange cats?
What does that mean?
They're super aggressive. They're bigger than normal, and they're like more aggressive.
Aren't they just lazier?
Well,
like
okay, this
Garfield?
one I've just got to say, guys, you are right about that, but he is tiny. He is so small. He like fits in your hand. He's this big.
That's really weird. I mean, look.
He doesn't bite. He doesn't do the usual thing that they do when they're fighting each other. He just pisses on her constantly, and us.
All right, time to introduce this.
Yeah.
Okay, so for those of you watching at home, this is... It looks like hash. It isn't hash. This is called Shilajit. I got it from Pakistan. Shilajit. You want to actually read it out on your phone what Shilajit is?
How do you spell it?
Shilajeet. Just so like people know exactly what we're talking about here.
Whoa.
Shilajit is a sticky substance. It looks and sounds like hash. It's a sticky substance that comes out of the cracks of high mountain ranges. It's made of animal, mineral, and plant material. Ali described it as more or less crude oil. It's pretty much the same process.
Yeah.
It's just been there for thousands of years.
So it's right up in the Himalayan mountains
Really?
in Tibet and Pakistan and wherever else there's really high mountains. It's organic matter that it forms into this kind of a consistency. It really feels like hash if you've felt hash before.
Damn.
And it's thousands of years of decomposed minerals. But anyways,
Is it a
where
rock?
I went,
It's a rock?
it comes from a rock.
Wow.
It used to be like plants and
Sick.
minerals and animals that used to once live on that rock. But locals say that this has amazing therapeutic properties, in some Western medicine, they're saying that there's a connection to delaying Alzheimer's and this. And they say like it apparently boosts your testosterone. It has...
It's all good to me.
It's all good. It's all good shit. And I decided to go with this because Andrew Huberman said that it works.
Who's that?
It's so
Now, the
good.
problem is
It's so
that-
good.
Who's that?
Just ignoring like thousands of years of wisdom and being like, but this guy has a podcast.
Joe Rogan
He
said
looks
it was
like he's into MMA.
So I got this from actually the source where someone had to like almost die to retrieve this.
Hell yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, not this one, but they get like more. And
Holy
I bought it from like, it's really, really cheap.
Damn.
It's supposed to be super expensive.
Shit.
But where I got it from, like, it's super cheap. I also wanted to declare it, but like somehow it just slipped my
Sick.
mind and it just came to
I'm
it.
glad you didn't.
But anyways, so I was told by the guy that I bought this from that first of all, he told me over in Western world, people like us, gym junkie. Well, we're not gym junkies, but people our age are using it for different reasons. But in Hunza, they say they were shocked when I said that I wanted it because it's exclusively for 90-year-olds over there. So like if you get really old, you have this.
Right.
Because Hunza, where I was, like, dude, it's the tallest mountains in the world, and it's all just like steep. So like 90-year-olds have to do the sort of hike that like 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds find it difficult to do. So they have this, and apparently it makes them feel like horses up those.
Shit.
Now the problem is, he told me to only have this once a week, and that to the size of a wheat grain. That was his reference. I personally have never seen a wheat grain, but I'd imagine it's small.
Small.
Right? Like, it's maybe the size of a rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So
Like,
he
yeah.
said take it once a week. So then I did some like research on it. And apparently, if you take a lot of this, it can cause lead poisoning. Because
How is that possible?
because it's super rich in minerals.
Dude,
like
that's amazing.
extremely rich in minerals.
Hectic.
So what
And
I'm
we're
saying
gonna
is,
have it.
Miss, the question is,
Yeah.
it's once a week.
Yeah.
It's supposed to bring remarkable effects.
Uh-huh.
Should we do this as a weekly pod thing until the effects of our
Hell yes, we should.
Are we starting now, boys?
We're starting now. So what you need to
Sure.
do this is get 3 glasses of water or milk.
I'll do it.
Get water.
Beer.
And then, like, actually get hot water so it sort of melts in properly.
You want it now?
Yeah, let's do it now. It also tastes like ass.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, hot enough for it to just, like, dissolve into it.
Hey, should we chase it down with some mouse?
Mouse? No.
Oh, yes. Vitamin M.
How much? Okay.
Just get like fill half a glass of hot water.
With hot water, all right.
Yeah, with hot water.
Boiling? No. Boil it?
Maybe not boiling. Should we just put it in tea?
That makes more sense. Oh, I don't know. You're the fucking.
It tastes horrible from what I've heard.
No, let's just put it in water and just chug it.
All right, okay, fine.
But I have to get this hot.
Yes, you do. What does it look like?
Dude, I'm pretty lucky. Like, I'm pretty stoked. Shilajit. What do you think the properties
Oh, man.
It's organic matter.
Dude, this isn't getting warm.
Dude, it stinks from in the plastic.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it poop?
No, it's not
Basically.
poop.
No, it's crude oil.
It's
That's
crude oil.
Don't need a full glass of water, right?
Get like half a glass to 3/4 of a glass. But you want,
Oh, my God.
dude, it tastes horrible. Like they told me, they warned me.
If you eat it all, you get lead poisoning. Is that right?
If you eat like a lot of it, that's why he told me once a week, size of a wheat grain.
That's it.
Yeah, he's saying for your age, that's it.
Jesus. Well, I hope I fuck like a horse.
Apparently, it has that quality too. But then, like all herbal medicines, I asked someone and they said it's all placebo.
Oh, you're kidding.
But I don't know. He was like a guy who says shit all the time. I wouldn't trust him.
Smell it?
How do we even get it out?
Give it to me.
Wait. It's volcanic substance. What the?
You should see videos of how
the
people
shit.
extract this.
Dude,
Like they literally die to get this.
dude, that's the
Why?
shit.
Is it even worth that much?
Dude, it's worth heaps. Over here, it's worth a killing. Like, okay, so
you
I
should
got
sell
this.
that, bro. You should sell
I got
that.
this for 2,000 rupees, which is about $10, right? The same thing over here, the same amount, you would easily get it for like $120, $150 minimum.
Yeah, it's worth dying for.
It smells like, I feel like this is what remember we did the Alex Jones like supplement thing for a while, and then I just lost
Can
it.
you also get like a spoon or something? to
Yeah.
mix it up?
I think it's similar to that.
How?
I don't know, it's got that like acetane, like irony smell.
What, super male vitality?
Yeah.
Did anyone feel any different at all having Alex
no, I
Jones'
did it for
super
a-
male
I
vitality?
did it for like a week and I just lost it. Like,
Yeah, me too. But it was worth the meme.
Yeah. I don't think.
That's way too much.
You reckon?
Way too much.
Well, we're having it once a week.
Yeah, but
I don't want to die.
just because, dude,
how much?
it is conducive to lead poisoning. Like,
Fuck.
Well, it's all over. It's so sticky. It's all over my fucking.
Oh my god. Jesus, Ali. I did not think the way.
High risk, high reward.
I did not think the way I was gonna die was fucking
that's supposed to be a weak grain.
eating poison.
It does smell a little bit like goat shit.
What?
Imagine if he did just give us goat shit.
No, dude.
Nah, goat shit doesn't smell like that. That smells like poison.
So good. Believe me.
That smells like. That smells
All
like.
over my fucking.
You know what that smells like?
Whatever, mix it up. Where's this? Oh.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let me see. You having to eat all of it?
No.
No, miss. I don't think that's very cool, but
I think I put less in this one.
I just want to know what it's made of. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's
made of
noodle.
plant and it's basically crude oil. It's the same
moss.
thing. It's
No.
a bunch of things that are just
Decomposed.
collecting onto the side of mountains over thousands of years.
Okay. It's just black shit.
Black shit. It's scum. What we're eating is scum.
It's just so, like, it's so Pakistani to be like, if it kills us, it's a very Pakistani thing, I feel like. It's very,
Die because of it.
yeah.
Oh, it
Did you-
smells like fucking.
Is lead poisoning a death sentence these days, or
You're worried?
If you go to like a family practice, you'll be fine.
hell yeah?
Family friend.
I like being able to afford more than $8 for a GP.
I haven't been to a family GP since I was a kid, and I miss it because you're right. They would just tell you what you had, and you're like, "This is what you have," and then I go to a medical center now. They're like, "I don't know," and I'm like, "All right."
Do you have a degree?
All right.
I don't know.
That's it.
Oh.
Salud. Actually, it doesn't smell that bad in the.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, I could do that.
Do we just down it?
Thing is, I also have diarrhea, so this is not so easy for me.
I don't mind it.
Are you gonna spew, dude?
I'm gonna go easy on it. It's just like I'm not in the best.
Of course he
position to
likes
make
it. Your way.
anything.
He likes
I
it.
don't mind it. It's all right.
I'm gonna take a little bit of time.
Shilajit.
That's actually not that bad. It's not that bad.
I like it.
You can't
I
like.
wish I could have it more than once a week.
Of course you like it.
So every
So
week.
we are just going to make this our super male vitality, are we?
Yeah, so we're gonna see how it goes. We've got plenty for like several weeks. So they say like you'll start to notice effects in like 2-3 weeks.
There's a bit left in my cup.
Leave it, it's fine.
Yeah, no, come on. Down the hatch. Lick it out.
Nah.
Come on, miss. What?
Ugh.
Scared of a little lead poisoning?
What? It stinks
It
badly.
stinks bad, but we're done in water. It's okay.
They say you can also put it in milk, which masks the
And so
taste.
what?
very
We
good.
won't feel any different when
For
we
a
have
few
it now.
weeks.
Yeah, well, we'll see when it starts to affect us and if it does. So it should technically reduce your fatigue. It should
Well, I need
technically increase your testosterone levels. It should
Ugh.
also get rid of any body aches, like joint pains and stuff. That is by the way, the only remedy that the locals told me about.
What
which
did
is body
doctors?
pains
What did
and joint pains.
Right. What did doctors say?
Okay, so it probably is good for arthritis.
Yeah, but recently Western medicine has said that there is some connection to this and delaying Alzheimer's effects.
Damn sick.
Dude, we got to start selling this in pill form.
Well, first let's see if we die or not.
No,
Yeah.
no. I think
And
it's-
also
we're
pill-
alive now, so.
But the problem is, dude, that was kind of illegal to bring here. So if we do it in pill form, it's going to cost a shit ton of money. Because this is one of the most expensive things. It's just like if you literally go to the Himalayan mountain, you
Yeah.
can find it for cheap.
Yeah, but dude, like we're not going to get that guy that came on the pod and started making like mushroom pills and say, "Have we got something for you?" Like, we're going to have to go to some FDA approved company
Yeah, for
or
sure,
something.
for sure.
Thanks,
They'll bring
Ali.
it in.
It tastes like shit, but thank you.
Good shit though. Good shit.
It tastes like goat poop, honestly.
It just tastes like what it is. The taste of Pakistan, decomposed. But look, I bet it does have some kind of qualities.
We'll find out.
I mean, you can get it at Chemist Warehouse.
What? Get
Can you?
fucked.
How much?
Buy sexual health products online.
Ali, what's your password?
Dude, you can get Shilajit gummies. Hell yeah. Yeah,
Damn.
$30, $50 a pop. Good.
But they don't nearly have the same amount as what we're having.
No.
This
Oh,
is like
really?
this is 100% pure.
Yeah. It looks like heroin. That's what heroin looks like. Well, look, I'm
And
excited.
if any cops or someone watching, I genuinely wanted to declare this. I even took it out of my suitcase and put it in my bag. And then for some reason, like, I thought there was going to be another step where you declared, but they just, like, I was outside. And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah. Also,
Like,
it's not
so
like
I swear I was going to declare.
Oh my god! Look at this. Look how they're advertising it.
Let me see.
Shit, time to fuck.
How is that okay?
How is that legal?
Well, that's on Google.
It's on Google. It's just a guy slamming a chick from behind, going yes, yes, and it's just like 100% pure Himalayan. It's actually not even that expensive, but yeah, this is gonna be next level.
I think this will most definitely prolong my diarrhea.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think we're all gonna
And I
get.
think we're all proud of it.
I think
too.
we're all gonna get diarrhea, but I'm very excited personally. Ali? Is Shilajit a thing where it'll run out one day? Like, is it plentiful or not plentiful?
I mean,
I
it
don't
will
think it can
technically
run
run
out,
out one
surely.
day, but like the amount of effort it takes to take this out, I think there's plenty. You'd run out with people willing to do it. If you go on YouTube or something and see how it's extracted, you'd be like thankful for it then.
So what? It's this? It's just I don't get.
Yeah, it's that. That's it.
It's just
Rock.
it's just a hard.
Rock pus. But the only
Okay.
reason why it's really hard is because it's super cold there. So like if you put the same
it's
thing
just-
in a really warm, like that is in a warm
Yeah,
thing, it
it's-
gets
it's all-
sticky.
yeah,
But when
yeah.
I bought it from the mountain, it was like a rock.
Can you pass it again? I just want to feel it.
Shilajit. Sanjit. What do you reckon?
Fuck me. Jesus Christ.
No?
It's
Not a
just,
fan?
It just stinks like... It stinks like... yeah, it stinks like shit, but like shit that's been treated or something.
They're saying
Yeah.
shelve it.
Damn, that's a good move.
Miss, I'll give
The
you
Australian
$250
way.
to shelve it.
Yeah, come on, shelve it.
No,
All of
dude,
it.
it's
Put it all
worth
up
way
your
more
ass.
than that. This in itself is worth more than $250.
Yeah. Make it keep going. Keep climbing.
He's already ragey Geordies, though.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
Are you saying that I'm angry?
Say I got rage issues?
Then just put a bunny in front of him. Hello, little Mr. Snuffleupagus. Psst.
Okay, I'll come back later.
Let's think farewell fertility.
Farewell fertility.
Or
You mean-
welcome back fertility.
Don't worry, I'll even it out with this.
Saying you're going to end up with brain worms. And yet you saying shelve it.
Please, for the love of God, someone shelve something.
Can you imagine we all do come back
so
into
it's
like,
illegal? It's not illegal in the sense like there's nothing like
No.
there's no psychoactive in it. But I guess it is illegal to bring to Australia because of the organic matter. But
But we're not gonna spread it anyway.
yeah, we're not spreading except for like I literally went on a podcast and gave it to people, but you're saying I think I'd give it a miss.
Did your
why
miso
would you give
try?
it a miss, though?
Did your miso
Have
try?
you had it tested for heavy metal concentrations?
Yes, we did that.
Of course.
Yep.
I love
got
heavy
it.
metal, dude. Metallica.
700 to shelve it.
7?
Damn,
That's getting better.
that's a good amount of money.
Who's saying that?
Ban more.
Oh, I've taken enough of your money, Ben. Oh, fucking hell.
Come on, 700 to shelve it is not
I
bad.
think apparently
Worth
it's
dying.
spermatogenic.
I'll tell you what, I'll shelve it next week. I don't want to double my dosage. Next week, I'll shelve it for that money.
I do feel a little high though.
Yeah, me too. But that's also because of that.
Because of what?
The fact that he's like gonna shit himself in a second.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I might go shit actually.
Is that heroin?
I mean, look.
Wait, are we gonna end the pod?
No.
No.
Got 5 to 10 more minutes.
Oh, I've got a
Whoa.
segment.
What?
I've got
Okay.
a segment. I have a
do
segment.
it.
I have a segment. I have a segment. And you're going to like it, Jordan.
Yeah, go on.
All right, Ali, you can just join in. I am declaring on the pod something.
Go
Damn,
on.
I feel a bit high too.
Yeah.
I had a misadventure.
Mm.
The task was given to me.
Mm.
I tried my darndest,
Mm.
but I'm putting my foot down. I reject this shit. Putting my foot
What
down.
happened? What happened?
I found my limit.
Go on.
You know, I'm a patient man.
Yes, you
I
are.
think I'm quite a willing man.
Yes, that's all true.
But you have found I'm an unmovable object.
You'll find the good in everything.
I'm an unmovable object. That's a hard place, or vice versa.
Yep.
We just absolutely. You found my Achilles heel.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me anxiety.
Why?
It sucked. I got like I don't know, not far, and
You got
every
14 pages in.
14 pages, and I couldn't do
Of
it.
a 745 page book.
I couldn't do it. I tried. Oh Lord, how I did try. And I can't do it. It's such a waste of time. There's nothing to be gained. I can't do it. I just couldn't. I can't.
Willingly wastes a lot of time.
Yeah,
Willingly.
but like what's the stuff I do to waste time? What is it? Like what do I do to waste time?
I don't know, like bullshit on the internet, go to parties.
All more productive than that.
But why? Why is watching a man in New York eat a hot dog more productive?
It's just it is. There's more.
Like you've watched hundreds of hours of a man walking around New York going 7 out of 10 dog.
I get
next week 7 out of 10.
I get to see New York, see the characters. I like food. I like to see what's going on with the food. This is just, boring narrative. It's just derivative of better narrative. and I just look how thick it is. I just can't do it. It's just like, there's nothing in there that appeals to me. I cannot do it. Like, I'll read that one that's like the milking table, fucking a lion. I'll do that. But like this, it's just.
Well, I think we actually got something. The one that everyone did want you to do is watch Broad City.
I'll do that too. I'll do that.
But reading, let me see.
I'm reading various books. I can't read this.
Let's see where you finished off.
Yeah, read it for a while. Let's show our viewers.
Cyphers Kane. This is a Warhammer book that we tried to get Mislav to read months ago, and he got 14 pages in probably about 14 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Cyphers Kane. I introduced myself with a formal nod of the head. He tried not to shiver. The air of the Hadbome was freezing, despite the furnace heat outside, and I found myself unexpectedly grateful for the great coat that went with my uniform. It's a sci-fi J. Peterman catalogue.
I wish.
I should have anticipated Valhallan tastes would run to
In the
air
mic, in the mic.
conditioning, which left your breath vaporizing when you spoke. Moisture was still in his shirt sleeves while I was trying my best not to shiver. I know who you are, Commissar. His voice was dry. I want to know what you're doing here. I go where I'm sent, Colonel, which was true enough, so far as it went. What I didn't mention was that I was gone to a considerable trouble finding an administration functionary with a weakness for cards and an inability to spot a stacked deck, and almost amounted to a gift from the Emperor, who, after a few pleasant social evenings, I left in a position to pick practically any unit in the entire guard to attach myself to was offered.
Fuck, my rage is just...
Why?
Dude, it's this. I was reading it, I'm like, yeah, and started reading it. I was like, don't, no, it's just not me. I can't do it. Like, I just can't.
I just don't understand how this is so offensive to you.
It's just drivel. It's just drivel. It's just...
so many books. The last book that you read was drivel.
What was...
Literally drivel.
What was it?
Remember that horror book we made you read, House of Leaves?
Yeah, but at least, like, that was... the horror made it interesting. There's just nothing to latch onto this. It's just boring, like, derivative protagonist doing a derivative story endlessly. Just details. Then I took off my coat. You'd fucking love it, because you, like... crap, boring details of things. So you'll probably love it. Like, and what kind of studs from the coat? Gold, they were. Go on. I'm not that person. I don't care about details. Not interested.
They're asking what book is that?
Ah, yeah, everyone's interested in the audience, obviously.
Yes, well,
The book is Hero of the Imperium, the Cyphers Kane Omnibus, Sandy Mitchell story.
Do you remember that you guys, Jordan was like, wanted me to read a Warhammer book?
Yeah.
I got 14 pages in like half a year, and I'm calling it. I'm not doing it.
It's going to be really tough.
There's a couple of things that Mislav has to do as a misadventure. He has to watch Broad City, and
Which I'll
there's
do.
also a erotic novel about a Minotaur farm that this chick goes to give Minotaurs hand jobs. It's called like the Milking Barn or something.
That's fucked, but it'll be better than that. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, people, but like...
He's bowing out.
It's rubbish.
It's fair enough.
It's rubbish. Would you read it?
No.
Could you read it?
Yeah, he could.
Very
Ali
hard.
can do anything. Ali can do
Very
anything.
hard. If you made it a task for me where I had to do it, then yes.
That's the thing. I
Otherwise,
tried so many times, and I realized I was like, wait a sec. I don't have to do this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. Like, are you disappointed?
Yeah, of course.
You're disappointed.
$20 I spent.
$20. Are you going to read it?
No.
Yeah,
Got
you are.
things to do.
You're going to read it.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we're over time.
Here we go. Yeah, the Milking Farm. That's the one.
Anyway, it's sitting in my
Do
room.
you have Audible?
No, but
Did you just get it already?
it's expensive.
It's not expensive. It's literally $0.
It's not $0.
Signing up to Audible is $0.
Getting books is
The money.
Oh, is that right? They don't just charge you a subscription a week or whatever a month just to have it.
They do, but like it comes with a bunch of free books, I think.
Wait, well, I'll look into it. If there's no subscription, I can sign up.
All right, I'm passing out, guys.
Yeah, I feel like really fucked up from that
Are
weird
you? I was feeling fucked up from before, but I don't know if
the
that.
tastes in my mouth.
Oh, the taste.
I'm gonna have another beer. I'm gonna piss and have a beer.
All right, everyone.
On that.
On
See you,
that.
everyone.
Well, you don't like that Warhammer boy?
We love you. I missed you. We're gonna see you next week. Hopefully by then I have fully recovered and
welcome
I've
back.
done research and stuff.
Welcome back, Chiku.
Welcome back to me and welcome to all of you.
So join up for the up late, please. We'll see you there where we continue.
We're
not going home after this.